Hello everyone, MrSteJ here, still making stuff for grown-up kids, just like me. So I want to introduce something new I'm going to do for the channel, but first I want to tell you where this something new stems from. For quite a while I've realised, although I love the big AAA title games, such as all the Metal Gears and the Destiny 2s, and even the Call of Duties, those games don't really fit into my lifestyle anymore. Those type of games, as good as they are, just take too much time and energy, and in some cases they're designed to be played for months or even years, rather than hours. I mean, if you look into the amount of activities Grand Theft Auto or Assassin's Creed give you, it can seem never ending. When you have responsibilities like a job or kids or a really dodgy back, it can feel overwhelming. But what I have realised over the last 5 years or so of primarily being a retro gamer, as you probably are not surprised by if you follow the channel or even the podcast, is that I really love the smaller games, you know, the focused experiences from indie games or retro inspired games, or just games that give you that old school feel that you can finish in a week rather than a month or a year. Games like Hollow Knight, Death's Door, The Messenger, or SteamWorld Dig, or even Hades, the list goes on. And even though some of those may take a little longer to finish, they give you that vibe of being able to play for 30 minutes and still feeling like you've made progress, if that makes sense. Like, most have a gameplay loop which respects your time, unless you get lost in Hades and tell yourself just one more time and it's 2 AM. I've been there. Anyway, what I'm planning to do on this channel is to create a new series called Retro Radar to spotlight some of these games. Games that deliver that old school joy, but without that modern time sink or the feeling of being overwhelmed. The stuff I'll cover in this series will obviously be retro style indies, but also physical releases where possible. As you know, if you're old like me, you still like to own this stuff when possible. I'll also try and highlight anything on Kickstarter or any relevant reissues, basically anything that I feel fits this space. Just think of it as a new show for retro and retro adjacent inspired games. I mean, there are tons of games like this coming out this year already. In fact, I just played the demo for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and it was great, but we also have a new Shinobi game on the way, Shadow Labyrinth, Tomb Raider 2, Hades 2, and that Hollow Knight sequel. It's definitely coming out this year. So if you've seen any games that you think I should include in this series, or ones that maybe I've missed that I should include in retrospectives, please do let me know in the comments. At the moment, I'm currently suffering from a bit of back pain, and I tell you what, these type of games, especially from the Switch, have made me endure the pain a little bit better while lying down. Anyway, if you love retro style games but you don't have 60 hours to spare, this series is for you.